Terrie Carr, and you are inside DHA's Box of Rock, where we put you up close and personal with your favorite rockers. This week, the one and only Duff McKagan of Guns N' Roses and Velvet Revolver fame sits down with me for a really cool, in-depth chat. Duff is such a Renaissance man. We get the opportunity to talk to him about being a dad, about being a martial artist, his autobiography, but we kicked off our conversation with Duff's new project, Loaded, which is really cool, and how they came to be.
Loaded was born when I was went back to school, Seattle U, in the early 2000s, probably 2001. And I started recording while I was going to school, and I started recording at this studio in Seattle with this guy, Martin Fabier, and I found Mike Squires through a mutual friend, and through Mike Squires, Jeff Rouse, the current bass player, came in, and Jeff Redding, this drummer, and who was the drummer for the first two records, and we've kind of been inseparable since. Become really good friends, and you know, with all of my stuff going through with Velvet Revolver, the ups and the downs, it's always really valuable for me in my life to have, first of all, good friends. And my good friends are also in my band, you know, and it's really, it's invaluable, you know, at this point in my career. And so after VR had gotten rid of Scott Weiland, or we parted ways or whatever, we decided to make another record, a follow-up to the first Dark Days record, and that was the record that came out last 2 years ago, I guess now, Sick.
I love that record.
Cool,
Great
thank
record.
you. And we went and toured, and we just got a new record deal with a company that seems to really be very excited about this band, and we made the record with Terrie Date, a producer who's awesome, right? And he you know, kind of approached us. He wanted to do this record. He had heard some of the songs and wanted to do the record, and we made it in Seattle at Studio X. And
Your home, your basic home, I mean, where you grew up.
And we, yes. So my wife and kids, yeah. We go there for the summer and like Christmas break and spring break and stuff. And we were living there full time. And then, well, you know, we went to LA in 2004 because of Velvet Revolver, and I kind of, the girls started school there, and now they're in school.
You're a dad. You've got other things going on.
Well, what I'm saying is they go to school in LA. Like, yeah. We tried to get them for us all to move full time back to Seattle. This year and the girls are so entrenched in LA, which it's a battle I'm having, because I like LA for what it's done for me and stuff, but it's not my kind of town. Like, I'm a book nerd, and you know, there's just not a lot of room for.
And Duff's got two girls and an absolutely stellar-looking wife. So you know, when these girls get older and they're in LA, I'm just saying.
It all goes through my head. Like, having girls in LA is different than having girls in Seattle, and so I don't know my point to that. So yeah, I consider Seattle home, and my wife and daughters do too, in a lot of respects. So yeah, we were home for the summer. We made the record in August, and here we are.
So much fun to sit down with Duff McKagan. He has so much to say. Coming up next week in part 2, we talk with Duff about his love of dogs, his upcoming autobiography, and how being a financial guru has enhanced his rock experience. Next week, part 2, the Box of Rock. For DHA's Box of Rock, I am Terrie Carr. I'll see you tomorrow at 10.